Heracles then set out for his home in Trachis, where Deianira was waiting eagerly for him. Not far from Trachis, on a headland overlooking the sea, he paused to raise an altar and offer a sacrifice to Zeus, and he sent his herald Lycus to Trachis for the robe which he usually wore on such occasions. Now, Deianira was intensely jealous, and from some chance remark made by Lycus, she jumped to the conclusion that Heracles had grown tired of her and was bringing back a new wife called Iole. In actual fact, this captive princess was destined to be the bride of their son Hellas. Suddenly, Deianira remembered the love charm which the dying centaur Nessus had given her, and now she determined to use it. So she unsealed the jar and quickly soaked the robe in it before sending it to Heracles in a casket. Then she tossed a bit of rag which had fallen into the jar out into the courtyard to dry. Presently, as she sat happily weaving by her window, she glanced out, and a sudden chill of terror struck to her heart. For the piece of rag was twisting and burning in the sunlight till it turned into fine white powder like sawdust, and under it were seething clots of foam like dark bubbles in fermenting wine. In a panic, Deianira jumped to her feet, screaming for Hellas, and when he came she told him what had happened, and begged him to go as swiftly as he could to where his father was performing the sacrifice. Off went Hellas in his fastest chariot, but when he reached the place, he realized that he was too late. Heracles had put on the robe, and as soon as the sun melted the Hydra's poison in the blood of Nessus, with which the robe was anointed, it spread all over him and began to burn like liquid fire. In vain Heracles tried to tear off the robe. When he did, it was only to tear the very flesh from his bones with it, while his blood hissed and bubbled like water when a red-hot iron is dropped into it.